right, this is information that you need to know for your test. It's just a portion. So the constant of proportionality is y equals kx. And then in order to solve for k, you have to divide y by x. Graphs are proportionate if they pass through the origin. You need to know this. It is relative to y equals mx plus b, but it is only a multiplicative relationship, meaning you're only multiplying by whatever coefficient that is next to x. For y equals mx plus b, you're having an extra additive relationship there. I need your undivided attention, ladies and gentlemen. So this has to do with rate of change. And y equals kx is just constant of proportionality. Okay? This is also called constant rate of change. What's the problem? Okay, ladies, I need y'all to be paying attention. I'm adding extra things, as you should be too. If ratios are the same, then it is a proportional relationship. What that means is, for example, in the tables that I've given you, you have 1 to 3, 2 to 6, 3 to 9, and 4 to 12. The constant of proportionality formula is k equals y over x. Repeat after me. K equals y over x. Again, y over x. Again, y over x. Please do not get confused and put x on the top, because they will always give you a multiple choice answer where you have put x on the top. Girls, stay focused. So here's my x column and here's my y column. If I were finding the constant of proportionality, I would choose one value and put the y over the x, or not one value, but one pair. So 3 over 1. What is 3 over 1 equal to? 3. What's 6 over 2 equal to? 6 divided by 2 is 3. What is 9 divided by 3? 3. What is 12 divided by 4? 3. Has my ratio changed? No, so this is proportional. Over here, what is negative 2 divided by negative 1? 2. Skip 0. What is 2 divided by 1? What is 4 divided by 2? What is 9 divided by 3? Are all of these ratios the same? So it is not proportional. You have to pay attention to all of the values in the tables, because they'll throw you off by making it the last one where you're like, okay, this is it. Yep, proportional. But you didn't check the last one, so don't shortchange yourself. Now again, the relationship is also written as y equals kx, where k is my constant of proportionality. There is nothing additive after it, meaning I don't add anything or subtract anything after I write something times x. K is also my coefficient. Got it? Coefficient is attached to the variable. Good. So down here, I have y equals 10x. Is this proportional? Do I have something added after the 10x? Does this look like this? Yes. What is k over here? What number is the constant of proportionality? I'm throwing you off. What is the coefficient? 10 is the number that's attached to the variable. Is this a proportional relationship? Morning. Is this proportional? Do I have just y equals kx? No, I don't. There's no variable next to the 17. So this is not a y equals kx relationship. Is there a coefficient here with just the coefficient in x? Okay, y'all aren't paying attention. Yes or no? Yes. Is there just a coefficient here with the x? No. Is there just a coefficient here with the x? Yes, there is. 1/2 can technically be a coefficient. So this is a multiplicative relationship. 2 non-examples, 3 examples in fraction form. 2 examples in table form. 1 is an example, 1 is a non-example. I heard somebody's phone go off. You better turn it off or I'm going to take it. I've already collected one today. I'm not being very generous. So, check your phones, turn them off. If distance equals rate times the time, then what is equal to r and t? So first I need to solve for r, and then I need to solve for t. D equals rt, d equals rt. What variable do I want by itself on the left? I want r. How do I get rid of what's next to r? The opposite operation. How do I get rid of the t? What's happening to the r and the t? Multiplying. So what's the opposite of multiplying? Dividing by whom, where? Divide by t on both sides. What happens to these t's? Cancel out. Who am I left with? R equals D over T. Rate equals distance. Now, is over a mathematical word? What operation is happening here? Rate equals distance divided by time. Then I'm going to do the opposite over here. Well, not the opposite, but the same thing, but with a different letter. I want to get rid of the R. How will I do that? Dividing both sides by R. Divide by R. Divide by R. What happens to these R's?
Cancel out.
Cancel out. T is equal to D over R. Time, because that's what T stands for, equals distance divided by the rate. You need to know examples of rates, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I provided them for you at the bottom. Not just rates, but also distances and times. Okay? Distances that you'll see are miles, feet, kilometers. Also meters. Rates. Miles per hour, feet per second, kilometers per minute. Those are all examples. Times. How do we measure time? In hours, seconds, minutes, days, weeks. Okay? Okay, let's take a gander at your assignment that I haven't passed out yet. Due Monday. 10/21. Only questions 5 through 8 on each page. Meaning 1 through 4 are optional. Do you have to do them? No. Can you do them? Sure. Will you get extra credit? No. You can get extra practice, but technically the first 4 questions are from 6th grade material. So, all right, look at the question that starts with Kendra on page, it says 7-4A. Kendra recorded the height in centimeters of a sunflower in terms of its age. I need you to stay focused. What is the constant rate of change in height of the sunflower? How is the sunflower changing in height? So what did I say constant rate of change could be, or how did I say constant rate of change could be found? I'm dividing. Okay, what am I dividing? Okay, I need a hand. Yes. Age and height. Okay. Who goes in and who goes out? Which column is X and which column is Y? I need another hand.
Height is Y and days are H.
Height is Y, days are H. I'm sorry, X. X and Y. Now, what is the formula, meaning who goes on top of whom?
X, Y goes on top of X.
Y over X. I need to choose one. Who goes on top?
120.
Look at which one I chose. 140 over 70. What happens to the zeros? What will I get?
14 over 7.
Which is, what is that when I simplify it? 2 what? I don't need to put the 1. 2 what?
2
Yes. Per
day.
So the sunflower is growing how quickly?
2 centimeters per day.
Done. Number 6. It took a sled dog team 8.5 hours to travel 161.5 kilometers. What is the average speed of the sled dog in kilometers per hour? They give me the word average and they give me the rate. What is the rate?
Kilometers per hour.
Good. Boom. I already know how to write it. Who goes on top? What number? 161.5 over 8.5. I cannot cross out my 0.5s. I can only do that with 0. Sorry. I don't want the answer. Are you asking a question? What's your question? Yep, all of them are going to give you the same thing. If you would have done 200 over 100. Cross out zeros. 2 over 1 is just 2. Should be the same. 180 over 90. Cross out zeros. 18 divided by 9 is still 2. Okay? Same thing for number 7. The height of a hot air balloon. You need to solve this one, by the way. I'm not giving you the answer for it. The height of the hot air balloon after a few seconds is shown. Find the constant rate of change. X, Y. Y over X. Choose one. Simplify. They should all be the same.
What? Eat lunch or stay with sea lunch today?
Stay with your lunch.
Stay with sea lunch?
Yes, please. Thank you. All right.